Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video, as I promised you last time when we tested the Turtle Wax Max Power car wash in the extreme or 9 ounces per gallon dilution ratio, we're going to see what it can do against the Meguiars X-press spray wax. Now, I've had a few comments and messages about people saying that the test wasn't really that fair. I'm just going by the dilution ratio that's right on the bottle. They say that it will strip old wax and sealants and stuff at 9 ounces per gallon, and that creates a solution that's a 10 on the pH scale. I don't know what it's going to do to the Express spray wax. The stuff is pretty good. It's pretty strong, but so is a pH of 10. Now, generally, you probably wouldn't do this unless you had a lot of road film on your car built up. Now, it's been raining relentlessly since I did that last video for like almost 2 weeks straight. It rained today, there's a little bit of a break, and hopefully I'll have enough time to do this video on the Jetta. So it's got a lot of road film on it, and you know, if you really wanted to strip it off and apply something else or start over, maybe this would be a good solution to use. Certainly Purple Power Vehicle and Boat Wash will suffice for doing wax stripping and stuff like that. So we just want to find out if this will do the same thing. And I have enough of this left to do this test, and I really want to see how strong this stuff is right here. I love this stuff. It's really, really good. It's probably the best spray wax. I use it as a detail spray, and it is probably the best I've ever used. So, enough talking and enough blabbing. Let's go take a look at the Jetta, and hopefully I can finish this test before the rain starts. Oh, and what do you think? Do you think it's going to destroy the Express spray wax? Maybe some, maybe not at all. I don't know. Let's find out together. Okay, so that's what we're working with. Hopefully the rain will stop. As you see, I don't normally show the car after it's wet, but it does have quite a bit of muck on it from driving in the rain, as you can see from the dirty wheel covers. What is that? Nice. Looks like some grease. Just a dirty Jetta. Alright, I've got my PF22 submachine gun style foamer. I've got 9 ounces of our Max Power Turtle Wax soap and 10 ounces of warm water. Let's see what happens. just as in our last test at this dilution or concentration, it produces a very thick foam, mostly small microcells. There are some medium bubbles in there. Not much lubrication, but our objective for this is to get as much foam on the car as possible to, well, to try to see if it can remove the Meguiars X-press spray wax. So I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to find out in 6 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, here we are 6 minutes later, and I forgot to mention the temperature is about 60 degrees out here. Obviously there's no sun, which is going to slow down the evaporation that we would normally get, but there's probably 65% left on the hood, maybe a little less on the window, and about the same on the roof, and maybe 50% or so left on the side of the car. So let's go ahead and pressure wash this off and see what it has done to our Meguiars X-press spray wax. Alright, so my first impressions are that it appears as though it probably degraded the X-press spray wax some. I don't think it got rid of it completely. There still is some water beading. There still is there's more sheeting for sure on the surface than there was with the Meguiars fast finish. However, the proof is going to be what happens after the contact wash. So it does look like, at least initially from just as a pre-wash, that the X-press spray wax may be a little more durable. But let's get everything set up and let me go ahead and do the contact wash, and we'll see if the turtle wax is going to be able to destroy the X-press spray wax. I don't know. I don't know what to say at this point, but I will say that certainly the X-press spray wax at least is a little more durable at this pH level. Alright, as before, the mixture called for on the bottle here is 9 ounces per gallon. That's a 3-gallon bucket. So we'll do 27 ounces. It's a lot. I'm just going to have enough Okay. And it's a little bit for a memory right there. All right. All right, guys, so I am surprised. Let me see if I can get a good shot in the light. The Turtle Wax Max Power did not completely destroy the Meguiars X-press spray wax. If you remember back at the other video, it completely decimated the fast finish. There was nothing but one solid sheet of water. Now, it did reduce it, I would say probably 50%, 40 or 50%, but there's a lot more sheeting action than there was. I mean, there's some places where it's not sheeting well as good as it should, but we still have beading. Okay, and this is just one application of the Meguiars X-press spray wax. It did a really good job. It did a very good job on removing the bonded contaminants, as we would expect in a contact wash. This stuff is a pH of 10. I don't think it's quite as strong as Purple Power. It's close, but yeah, it's, you know, there's still some beading on here, and it definitely sheets better. So I was surprised. Actually, in my mind, I was going to think that the results were going to be the same as we had with the fast finish, but certainly, between those two, I know now why I like the X-press spray wax so much. It's just very, very durable. And this, again, this is not something that you would normally do in a maintenance wash. Just think how much more durable it is if you're using a pH neutral car soap. You know, it's just going to be that much longer lasting. So I like Meguiars fast finish, don't get me wrong. I think in a normal application, you know, it's really good. It lasts. A lot of people are getting a lot of good use out of it. It lasts well. But if you want to strip it off, I mean, certainly one application of the Turtle Wax Max Power will do that. Not so. I don't know if another application would do this in, or if it would take several more, but I don't have any left. I have maybe 1.5 ounces left, which is not enough for anything. But anyway, very pleased. I've been using that X-press spray wax for years. Very, very good stuff. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was interesting, you guys wanted to see what would happen if you did use a strong pH cleaner on either of those products, go ahead and put down in the comments if you want to see other tests like this. We're still going to be doing the hybrid test. The problem is the weather here. There's going to be another 4 days straight of rain, and it's just bad news. It's been the rainiest year I can remember in decades. So anyway, we'll eventually get through it. But I do have the black Accord coming back for that we put the Jescar on. It has not been washed in months, so I'm very anxious to see how it's holding up. But guys, thank you very much. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Hit that thumbs up button and that little notification bell next door to the button, and you will be notified when I upload content immediately. And I will see you guys on the next video.